Hi Bride-to-be, I'm Stacey Fox, owner of Stacey's Bridal and Formal in Urbandale, Iowa, and today we're going to talk about bridesmaids dresses. We're located at exit 127 off of I-80, right in front of the Super Target in Urbandale. Our address is 11161 Plum Drive, and you can give us a call for an appointment at 515-226-9336 or visit us on the web at stacysprom.com. All right, we're gonna have Shelby come up, and first of all, we're gonna talk about logistics, timing, all that kind of good stuff. There are so many different bridesmaids dresses to choose from. We always recommend that you have your maid of honor pick, because if the rest of the bridesmaids don't like them, you can blame her. But you always have to make sure that the bridesmaid color is something that you fall in love with, what looks good with your skin color, what's gonna make you look the best. Obviously, there are millions of colors to choose from, so pick a dress that looks good on your bridesmaids. Consider all the different sizings. We have large bridal parties at some are size 4s and some are size 24s. Your bridal consultant can help you pick dresses that are going to look good on every single bridesmaid that you have, thus making a much happier day because they're all happy with their dress, and we think better bridesmaids gifts, you know. If you are really picky and you already know exactly the color that you want your bridesmaids to be in, tell your consultant that ahead of time. And what will happen is we'll go through the books, we'll find the color, and then we'll show you all the dresses that are made in that color. One of the most popular styles of bridesmaids dress that we have right now is a chiffon overlay with a little bit of beading. Just this ruching really looks great on the waistline. This particular style makes a really thin person look like they have a bust line. It makes a person with a big bust line look like they have a really thin waist. So it's a great choice, and Shelby shows it off very, very well. This is a pink dress with a white overlay. Great, except maybe it's not your color. You pick any base color and any waist color you want. You can have any color combination you want. Don't pick a dress thinking that your bridesmaids are going to wear it again, because 95% of the time they're not going to, unless it's a black little cocktail dress. So when you come in saying that you want to pick a dress they're going to wear again, put that out of your mind. Your bridesmaids love you and are going to be in your wedding and are going to wear whatever dress you want them to wear because they're in your wedding. We are seeing, again, this is the reverse color combination of the last dress, the satin version. We're seeing pockets, we're seeing fun choices. This also comes in a long version, which is really nice because it gives you, as a bride, the choice to decide, do you want a long dress or a short dress? Those shorts are extremely the trend. And again, the sky's the limit on color. Now, Alana is wearing one of the newest trends in bridesmaids dresses, and that's the layered bottom. What we love about this dress is it also crosses over for destination wedding or for a reception dress. A lot of our brides are now coming in and picking a different little dress to wear at the reception because they don't want to have their big, huge wedding gown on. We also are seeing a lot of floral applique on the bridesmaids dresses. We can change this out for a brooch. You can add the floral applique. Your great floral designer, which you're working with, will be able to mimic that in the hair. Again, beach wedding, but this layered bottom with both the chiffon and the satin are really making its mark this year. This is our most popular bridesmaids dress right now. This unique design really mimics a lot of the styles we're seeing in New York and California, a lot of the red carpet look that you're seeing. We like to change it up a little bit, and you can add a brooch, and you can see how that changes the whole look of the dress. We can add a floral thing, you can add a small brooch, and what's nice about that is you can give these brooches to your bridesmaids as a bridesmaid's gift, but you're adding a little more punch to the dress. And then this is a dress that they will wear again if you do it in a darker color, and take the brooch off, and now they've got a completely different look. The minimum amount of time that we need for a bridesmaid is about 4 weeks. The longest that they're running is about 16 weeks. So you really should be looking at bridesmaids along with your wedding gown. We always say bring your maid of honor in when you're picking your wedding gown, and we'll stick them in dresses at the same time. Make sure it matches your dress, make sure it complements the style and everything looks good. If you have amazing blue eyes, I think that we should put you in blue so that you look the best, because it's all about the bride on her wedding day. At Stacey's, we have the largest selection of bridesmaids dresses in all of Iowa. I think right now on the rack we have almost 400 different choices to pick from, which is amazing and kind of daunting. It can be crazy to have to pick one dress out of all of that. What we're seeing a trend is the brides picking the color and the material and letting the bridesmaids choose their own dress, which is nice because every single bridesmaid gets to feel comfortable in their dress while still maintaining some continuity in the wedding party. We're going to take a kind of a view of that. I'm going to step out of the way. You're going to look at my beautiful bridesmaids, and you're gonna be able to see how picking a dress in the same material looks really nice and complimentary. Bridesmaids shouldn't break your bank. Another reason for letting them pick their own style is we have dresses as low as $89 all the way up to $450 in the bridesmaids arena. Be really cautious and conscious of not picking a dress that's going to kill the bridesmaid's budget unless you're willing to pay for part of it. That's another thing that we're seeing is a portion of the dress being paid for by the bride. But be conscious of that. We have a dress that's fabulous in every bridal budget. So I think that picking a bridesmaid should be an easy and fun task. Okay, after 19 years, I obviously have some opinions about bridesmaids dresses. So now I'm going to tell you a couple of my favorites and a couple of trends that are going on in the wedding market right now. Chrissy's going to stand up. This is my ultimate favorite bridesmaid's dress right now. And I think it's because not only is this color beautiful, it does come in about 25 different colors, but it looks good on every single person I have ever put it on, whether they were a size 0 or whether they were a size 28. It also looks great on pregnant bridesmaids, and believe it or not, if you pick your bridesmaids dresses 6 to 8 months before your wedding, which you should be thinking about doing, invariably somebody gets pregnant. But this is just a great dress. It has a lot of drama, has a little bit of different design. You can eat in it. You don't have to worry about being all sucked in all day long. It just is a great dress. The color looks magnificent on a lot of people, but this particular material, which is a little silky taffeta, comes in a lot of different colors, so we can always find that right dress for you. It ties up in the back, which makes it really comfortable to wear for 8 or 12 or 14 or 16 hours all day long. Thank you very much, Christy. All right, now the biggest trend we're seeing right now is the one shoulder, and Shelby's gonna stand up and show you a dress that crosses over into the mother's market. It's a fabulous black or brown mother's dress, but we're seeing this a little bit more sophisticated of a bridesmaid's dress, with the flowering up on the one shoulder adds a little bit of, adds a little drama to the bridesmaids. This is a royal blue. It comes in about 19 different colors, but again, crosses over in an ivory or a white to a destination wedding. Also crosses over into the mother's market, but it's a beautiful dress if you want to have some sophistication at your wedding. Thank you very much, Shelby. Now we have all three girls stand up here, and we're going to show you, this is our most popular bridesmaid's dress. You can get it in any color combination that you would ever want, but it looks good on every single person we put it on. We have 3 different versions of it from 3 different companies, depending on the quality of the material that you want. Obviously, the higher the quality material, the higher the price, but if you just want the look, we have it in all different price ranges for you. You get to pick the sash color and you get to pick the dress color, but I've not put it on one person that it looks bad on. It also now comes in a short version for those girls that want to have a little summer wedding, but the long version is ultimately my favorite. It crosses over from summer into winter. It's a timeless bridesmaid's dress that looks great on everybody. One thing that you notice is all of these bridesmaids dresses were strapless. Every single one of them comes with a strap kit, or our expert seamstresses can add any kind of a strapping to the dresses that you want if you choose that. We hope that you have a great time. In conclusion, make sure you give us a lot of time for your bridesmaids dresses. You'll want to make sure that not only do we have at least 13 weeks to get them in, but we also want to make sure that we have at least 4 to 5 weeks to alter them, and give us about 4 or 5 weeks at the beginning to make sure we get all of your bridesmaids measured in here or into a store in their local area, so that we can make sure that the dresses are the correct sizes when they come in. So you're looking at a good time for lead time, but we can always do it within 4 weeks too. Last minute, we can do it too. Have a great day. Bye.